Pet? Are you still in bed? Pet? You're still giving me the silent treatment? Would you at least tell me why? You haven't spoken a word to me since the night I shot that arrow in your leg. Were you unhappy with how I treated it? Does it still hurt? Pet, it's been over a week. You've barely drank or eaten anything. And the only fresh air and sunlight you've been getting is from this damned window because you haven't left the bed. You're going to ruin your body at this rate. The least you could do is tell me why. Nothing? You won't even say you don't want to tell me? Or that it's my fault? You know, I would accept it if you did. I promise. I wouldn't get mad. I'd never hurt you if you weren't running away. You know that. All right, if that's how it's gonna be. I'm not going to watch you waste away in our bedroom. We're going outside, and I'm teaching you how to fire a bow. If you have any complaints, say them now. Just say anything at this point. No? All right, don't be a limp noodle in my arms then. Up we go. I figured you wouldn't want to move by yourself even if you did talk to me, so I already brought out a seat. It's not optimal when learning to fire a bow, but since we aren't using Olympic-sized bows, well, it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And it has a low back, so when you do go to fire it, you can just pull it back without having to lean to the side in order to draw the string. You won't make me move you around like a doll, right? I swear to you, pet, if you just try, whatever's on your mind will disappear. Hunting is a great way to relieve stress. How do you think I stay so happy all the time? Well, other than having you around. Nothing can beat having you by my side. Here, baby, just try holding it. Thank you, pet. Let's move our hands around a bit. On the wooden part, you need to put your fingers just below that bit where you'll rest the tip of the arrow. And on the string, well, it'll be easier once you're actually knocking an arrow, but for now, try to line your fingers up just above where you put your other fingers. Would you be okay if I gave you an arrow? Do you feel confident enough to knock it? I'll take your silence as a yes, pet. I'll pull your arm back with you. As for where to aim, well, how about that tree in front of us? It's not too far, right? More silence. So, more consent, I'm assuming. Well, at least it looks like you've still got your strength, pet. Do you want me to let go of your hands? Not that I'm against holding them. We haven't touched each other like this in a while. Thank you for nodding. Jeez, that's the first action I've seen out of you other than blinking. I'm letting go now. You let the arrow go whenever you feel ready. Okay? Wow, well done. You didn't hit it head on, but you did manage to get it pretty far to the side. Amazing aim, Pet. Would you like to try shooting moving targets next? It's a bit of a step up, but if it ends up going wrong, we can always go back to shooting trees. My dad made these shortly before he passed. They're kind of like the clay discs they use in the Olympics for the gun sports, you know? But a softer material so an arrow can pierce them. He'd be happy they're finally being used for something. I'm gonna throw the first one in 3, 2. Wow, 2 out of 3. You're a natural, Pet. If I didn't know you were against hunting, I'd think about bringing you out with me on... Ow! Ah! Oh, what the... Ouch! What the hell? Oh, crap, this hurts. Oh, I think that arrow hit my bone. It didn't go through, at least. Pet, you need to be more careful. I get it's fun, but... When did you get over here? And why are you aiming an arrow at my head? Pet, I'm happy you're talking again, but things won't go like you think if you let that arrow fly. We're in the middle of nowhere, in the woods. You don't know which direction the nearest town is, even in broad daylight. Do you want to risk running around lost in the trees when you don't know which way to go? And even if you're doing this just so that you can be alone, you'd lose your source of food. You wouldn't be able to survive without me, Pet. Also, you're not using full strength. This close, I doubt you'll build up enough force to do anything other than break the skin. I'll be fine. Please, Pet, put the bow down. Thank you, Pet. Now can you give me a hand? It's going to be awkward to walk around like this. Pet, I can walk if you... I'm glad to hear you talk again, even if you're telling me to shut up. I missed your voice. Okay, shutting up. The medical kit is just under the seat. Can you get it for me? Pet, I appreciate the thought, but you're no medic. Listen, while I would love for you to be my personal nurse, you wouldn't be able to get the arrow out correctly, or do the bandages tight enough. I'll handle it all. You go make some food for yourself, Pet. You haven't eaten in a while. Make whatever you want. Sorry, I can't cook for you. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ow, 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 ow. Damn. Well, I've got to hand it to them. They certainly got it in there deep. Maybe I should just tackle them next time they try to run away. Would have avoided this whole mess if I'd done that last time. Pet, you're back quick. Did you just heat up some leftovers? Not to brag, but they smell pretty good. The venison, right? I'm glad it's also becoming your favorite. Jeez, warn me next time before you go shoving food into my mouth, Pat. Do you just want me to shut up again or something? For me? Pat, I told you to make food for yourself. I already had a huge breakfast. Let me feed you instead. Of course I want to, pet. I love taking care of you. And I don't like that broken look in your eyes. I'll do anything to make you happy again, even if it means giving up my favorite food. Pet, why are you crying? Did I say something wrong? I know you don't get me, pet. Love makes people do the craziest things. It's okay, I don't expect you to kiss me. Ow! It's nothing. You just put your hand on my injury. Oh, and you don't have to apologize. Accidents happen. Pet, what is that look in your eyes for? Ow! Okay, now that was definitely intentional. Are you secretly a sadist or something? Love really does make you crazy. And, well, since it makes you smile, be as crazy as your heart desires, pet.